Epic.
All right, hello and welcome to the NJCAAE match day with your very own SPSCC Clippers. I'm your host, as always, Squishy Sardine, and with me is my man Splinter. Splinter, who are we up against today?
We are up against Massachusetts Bay Community College with the same scoreline as our very own Clippers.
4 wins, 1 loss. It is going to be a fun series to watch and definitely a fun game set to watch and to have
Yep,
here.
of course.
So Massachusetts Bay Community College is a lot like SPSCC, founded just 1 year prior in 1961. Serve about the same amount of students, that's about 4,500. And Haven is our first map. Enough about the schools. Haven is our first map. And this is, I believe, Massachusetts pick here. SPSCC opting for defender side.
We are
So
once again away. We are still not seeing this Viper pick. I mean, or Sky, but I guess this Haven map is definitely quite solidified, I'd say.
that's true. Haven definitely is one of SPSCC's stronger suit. Obviously, last week, coming off of a tough loss, did not have the showing that they necessarily wanted, especially with their signature kind of double initiator setup. But nothing's changed. If it only if it doesn't work just once, then don't need to tweak it all that much. We're
Yep.
seeing Kato on Jet, gonna kind of be the man to watch here. Definitely was leading kills last game along with Monkey. It's gonna be a fun series, really fun series here. Both teams are definitely equal in skill. SPSCC has not dropped as many games. I believe Massachusetts has only dropped one more game, like map series than SPS. So it'll be exciting to see who's gonna take it, who's gonna go down down a peg, and who's gonna go up one in this group stage.
Yeah, sounds very interesting to see. And yeah, that's these placement matches. Many people are 4-1, and I do always try to win these games, so we'll have to see how that ends up. We're gonna start out with a 5-stack in this A main area.
Right on. And Kato already pushing up, taking a ton of space here. Monkey on the receiving end. Oh, Kato, he's got so much trigger discipline. He's got eyes on three. He's gonna get one. The goat turns. Monkey's gonna be able to trade out and get goopies, but the goat is there for 2, 3-on-3, and SPSCC I think are gonna get a little bit more out of that fight. Brody with a great headshot on Omel, and now a man advantage for SPSCC. The bomb still in the hands.
Up that damage advantage. Yes, we'll see the Silva on 1 HP, especially on those pistol rounds. Definitely not in a position that you want to be in right now. But yeah, they're gonna show a bit of a rotate here, as a lot of their teammates have fallen.
Absolutely, and Mello with a great call here and a really excellent read, waiting just outside. He knows that they could have taken up as much space as they have already in garage, and he's already on the rotate here on C site. Smokes go out behind him.
And I think he's
Big
aware
swing
of
here,
yeah,
grabs the shot, and there's the goat. Goat is down, and it is
Good.
all on Jib. And
timing.
SPSCC have full rotated
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
launched utility. It's a team ace. Every man gets one. And SPSCC claim a pistol round.
Yeah, that's what they need to see. A little bit. Kato set up in a really nice position. Really good idea. So it didn't work out, as the pistols don't have as much firepower, so there's a little bit more punishing action that can go on there. But
Right, but that initial play, just scoring information for SPSCC and then able to execute off of that.
yeah, I mean, it definitely won them the round. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Bringing it outside of grass.
Looks like a garage play.
Grass Bay
Or
playing
maybe?
for the mid lane. Estes playing
Never
really
mind,
quickly.
it
There's
is.
the updraft and the dash. Looks like the draft was missed. Gonna get caught out. Monkey has the information. Brody with 2!
Ooh.
And it's just
Three,
a
four,
that's a
five.
Brody ace! What?
What an ace!
I would.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Oh my. We will
I-
have.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to see what happened there.
Oh my god. I don't. He got the kill so fast, it was too quick to switch over to him. This is a great segue. If any of you are watching at home and want to support us, please, we always would love actual physical in-person help running the equipment. Everything you see is run by the two of us. So please, oh, Brody, what a play. Spectre in hand, and he just runs it down. The man of the hour, full defense.
Yeah.
Mass Bay, A didn't work, B didn't work. It's time for C, setting up in the long area. It's a 5-man long. Mello and Brody kind of giving up the site here. Play for the retake with the team. The gun advantage is definitely in the hands of Mass Bay, and Estes uses it to full effect. Monkey on the flank here. Mel and the GOAT with a big wide swing, and it is all on Brody. Let's see if he can make some magic happen.
Timing's not lining up very well for
two
those
aces
flank.
in a row look a little difficult now.
Yeah.
Gets spotted out just a pixel of him. Swings, grabs his first kill. The GOAT is
these
down.
kills are very important.
Locks out Goopies, but
Okay.
Mass
That's some
Bay.
shield damage too.
Yeah, 3 HP. Goopy's real low there.
Brody trying to cause as much damage as possible, not letting them get keep all of their heavy rifles.
Yeah, they're gonna. That was round 3. You know, even with a win, it's still gonna hurt. A dent in the economy. Jib down to 100 credits after a bye here.
We're gonna see the first gun round and Kato with the round 4
Oh,
operator.
the operator.
Keep up.
It's disgusting, and I don't know if the GOAT is necessarily ready for it. We'll watch from his perspective. Ready for this peek here.
Ooh, looks like he's gonna use some utility.
Recon utility. Kato waiting very patiently.
I don't think that cloud burst. Oh,
No,
right,
it
because there's
worked.
only
It
2.
hit his location. He grabs a
Oh
shot.
my gosh!
Oh, and an excellent hold. And
if I'm Massachusetts Bay here, I would not want to continue to go to C.
that's
Their spike's still in spawn as well. They have not committed by any means. Yeah, they have this site or map on lockdown at the moment.
very true. SPSCC not giving an inch. Monkey using some utility, lines up the headshot onto Jib. More utility, nothing spotted out for him.
Revealing area.
And Mass Bay, with 2 men down, moving their way onto the A site here.
I would also be scared for A too, as the Killjoy setup is here.
It is
Not looking good in any case scenario for Mass Bay.
Mello just sitting and holding, and not enough. And Monkey is, look at how deep he is. He's all the way in their spawn, and he gets so much information just off of being in their spawn. They know they have to go A. They commit the rotate. Mello grabs 2.
Oh. But Monkey's also fast flank.
Monkey really fast flank, and Kato has the operator. It is a slow pinch onto this Killjoy here. Mel has to be so careful, and Monkey lines up the headshot there.
Really well done. Really good sight hold from both Kato and Mello there. Playing their parts so significantly. And I just want to say that shot from Monkey was pretty nice.
Oh,
Using that shock dart, just
yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Total pump fake, honestly.
Yeah. The timing is really something that impressed me, because like knowing that they were just going to be in that door, or at least like being able to make an educated guess, is always impressive to me. Anyway.
Yeah, no, and being able to like push up and use the space that they know they've taken with those early kills, setting themselves up for success before before the meat and potatoes of the round actually starts. And
yeah, another interesting part here is we are going to see 4 rifles. Because Brody got that 1 kill on that 3rd round, they will not have a completely full buy for this. Just showing how much that economy can impact so much.
Absolutely, and as we move into the action, meat and potatoes of the round, Mello getting absolutely dunked with utility, does so much damage on the S-Test and grabs the nade kill. Monkey and Funny Man with kills of their own, and they've solidified their hold. Impenetrable wall of defense here. In C long, Monkey 5 bullets reloading in the smoke.
Right here.
That's very scary. I mean, as they can hear that reload sound. But
Really aggressive
Monkey
look.
is feeling
Ooh,
Confident.
just missing out barely. That just mellow through the smoke. What?
Okay, I mean, and then Kato's cleaning up. Yeah, this is a very strong start to a half.
Mello has turned up full force today. 5-2. He's 2 points away from the lockdown. You know, it was a tough week for everyone last week, and I feel like Brody and Mello are on a whole different planet right now.
Yeah, I mean, wait, Brody did? Yeah, yeah. It's really good to see as well. I mean, it seems like the boys are a little bit happier today.
Yep.
Everything feels a little bit more connected, but I mean,
Yeah.
everything might change, and that's how games work.
Yep. Mello getting spotted out by the recon dart onto C site. C site is the only site so far to have worked, but that was with a serious gun advantage. Massachusetts making a lot of ground here in middle. Goopies about to take this charge here right into garage. Funny man waiting with some smokes here. Good defensive hold. 3 points away from through the shadows. Might look for some kills here. Mello eking out, just fighting Jib right now. It's a battle of patience.
It is a little bit worrying for Mello. You do not want to be losing these eco fights, but it looks like they're going to choose to not engage, which is
Absolutely not.
definitely what
A
you want
lot
to
of discipline being showed from SPSCC. Brody with a great kill. He has turned up, looks to his left. Kato is there with the trade. Estes, Stinger only. Monkey flanking once again.
Scanning ahead.
And it is all on Jib. Oh, and Monkey does not quite get the shot he's looking for.
Monkey really getting caught out by Jib 2 times in a row. I mean, his life.
Jib does have the ultimate through the shadows, and with 15 seconds left on the clock, he's got to commit to it very soon here to grab that spike.
10 seconds left.
And the Killjoy turret plus.
Kato barely missing that initial shot. Looks to his right. What a flick.
Nice.
How about
what
that?
was that? It didn't look like he was on my.
No.
The crosshair was on there for me, but
Oh, it was too quick.
yeah.
So fast, the
you
game-
can't even
the
see
game
it.
didn't even pick it
we were
up.
thinking of the exact same thing. That's great.
Oh, man.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
And with a 5-1 lead, Mass Bay has a lot to fight through here. They are on their buy round, but against 3 pretty solid ults, the Hunter's Fury and the Knives, as long as as with the Rolling Thunder here for Brody. It's a lot of retake potential for SPSCC, sending out that initial utility. Monkey trade with Goopies. The recon utility out in garage. It is Funny Man who's getting spotted out through the smoke. Has to be super careful. Backs away safely, saving a lot of his HP here. And Mass Bay are walking into Mello's trap. The GOAT is going to take out Funny Man, but Mello just shooting the GOAT with 3. Brody, Rolling Thunder is activated. The knives are out. Aftershock. Hunter's Fury being used.
Last player standing.
Brody gets caught out, and Estes with 2.
Yeah. Good timing from
Kinda-
Estes on that. Yeah, I don't
I lost.
even know what's
I
happened that
couldn't
round.
figure out what to say. It was just
I was
on the edge of my
lost.
seat.
Yeah, I mean,
Mass Bay.
the shot's not hidden for SPSCC.
No. It looked like Brody kind of misjudged where the Hunter's Fury was coming from, thinking it was a little bit deeper rather than inside the cubby. Just a couple of accident plays kind of broke down the retake for them, and that's gonna be two ults committed for SPSCC. Not necessarily super happy with that, but Mello finds the lockdown, and
They did also use that Hunter's Fury 2 notes, so it's net negative, but
yep.
only a -1 at that.
Oh, Kato buys himself a second operator with 2.
Oh!
What a
He
shot!
finds 2 there and is able to just
Burn!
complete.
Oh,
Oh my
he's
God.
so good. That's a third, and with Funny Man killing Goopies,
What?
the Hunter's Fury being committed.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my God.
my God! Turning it around.
he just completely won that round.
Absolutely. There's
That well actually looked very bad for SPSCC if he did not find those kills.
Right.
Yeah, okay, that was the first one.
Yep.
And then that Killjoy kill is crazy.
And then just investing for the operator. So worth it. So worth it in the end. And Kato dominates this leaderboard 9-3. And SPSCC.
Yeah, that was taking the medal in the rifle round as well. So that eco just not still there for SPSCC. Enemy teams in shambles at the moment. But looks like they're gonna go for that garage push.
This garage push onto C site has kind of worked out for Mass Bay here. This is kind of their play. Funny Man has to be really careful. He's just being thrown. Everything's being tossed at him. Estes with a stinger is able to take him out. Monkey with a kill of his own in the middle. Garage is under serious control. Estes leading the charge.
It's gonna pivot over to B. And Massachusetts Bay with two rifles into this round.
And this is kind of something we saw last week where on these eco rounds, Brody crate kill, where SPSCC would have the upper hand, but then giving away these guns, definitely not the position they want to be in. Brody hunting for this kill here, but on the other side of the map, Monkey is just staring it down. 3 kills. Oh, doesn't quite get the last shot, but Brody is still here with the defuse.
Oh my gosh, wait.
He's gonna get it to half. And it is a quiet game. Estes is there.
Really nice shots. Like, yeah, doing really well.
Brody did have the opportunity to stick there, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Very close round for SPSCC.
I don't think they realized how far away that was, and
yeah,
that angle's really interesting because I don't exactly know how far Estes can see out there.
Yeah, I'm not from holding the link down onto site. I don't know if he had a whole lot of vision opportunity there, but it was a well-made decision to go for that kill, but just did not end up working out for SPSCC.
Eyes on Kato here, just real quick. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Great, gets the first shot and the spike is down and Kato has eyes on it. And he's just gonna hold it down. Monkey pushes up as well. Kill onto Estes. Hopefully gets his revenge. And 5-on-3. 5-on-4. Funny Man goes down to groupies.
I mean, Monkey's just. It's hunting season. Brody does go down. Backside B. Major vulnerabilities, but they have a really nice crossfire.
Oh, 3.
Nasty kill onto the goat.
Like as you were saying, oh yeah, the crossfire. Yeah. Utilizing the crossfire to full effect.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Kato
my gosh.
with the kill. Yamelo gets the vision out. Monkey turns, swing. Kato with the kill instead. 3 for him. And just
this
aggressive.
operator's destroying them.
I don't think the aggressive A push has failed yet, and the operator just works so well. And Monkey is there to sniff out the kills, and Kato gets them.
Yeah, and this is just, I mean, the operator to full effect. Locking down these sites, and if you're going to push one of these sight lines that Kato is holding on, you're going to have to use, like, your breach stuns, or a very proactive smoke, which you don't always want to do. And that just makes it very difficult. Yeah.
Monkey gets so much information with that recon dart.
Well, Monkey is very aggressive.
With the drone here, Funny Man finds a kill in garage, and mid is completely open. Looks like Massachusetts Bay working their way that way as Monkey takes up so much space. Jib. Sheriff shot onto Kato.
All up to Funny Man on the B side.
Funny Man running around. What is this?
What?
The run and gun king has returned.
The clutch king.
Oh man,
yeah,
Monkey
wow.
with the last kill. Brody on the defuse.
When they're, I mean, Funny Man showing up when the team needed them to hold that. Kato dies onto the B site, and if they're able to get the op in their hands, the round's just completely changed.
Oh man, and
Yeah.
that's just and funny man. I love he is truly a funny man. I feel like every time it's those big plays that he makes, it is just a run and gun series for him.
Yeah.
It is too much fun to watch. And as we move into the last round in the half, 3 ultimates on the side of SPSCC. Monkey 1 point away from the Hunter's Fury. What's the plan here? If nothing seems to really hold and work for Massachusetts Bay.
I think what they're doing right now, which is looking like more of a rush, it's going to be very important. Using a lot of their utility proactively, not letting Kato's operator Oh, Kato doesn't even have an operator. Oh wait,
He
he's
does.
swapping between. Okay, never mind. Yeah, not letting Kato's operator do all that damage.
Monkey with a great shot. Aggressive lurk here destroys the lockdown. SPSCC have full reign to push in. Bit of a patient play. So much ultimates available. The counter lockdown in place, and the rush begins. Kato with the knives goes down to the goat. Brody is there to pick him up. Mello right behind him. It is a 2-on-2, and the lockdown is in place.
Yeah, they're so far
Oh, but
back.
they have so much time to defuse.
And yeah, what really good lockdown. They would have lost that, but
Yeah.
really well. Like it makes it, it pushes them so far back. Like the only thing I could see them winning that with is like there is like a tech on Omen where you can dodge that lockdown if you ult at the correct time and then on-pop it or whatever.
True, but it looks like
But-
Jib used his ultimate through the shadows to actually go destroy the lockdown.
Oh really?
Yeah, he teleported all the way back.
Oh,
So
he destroyed it. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Interesting.
He destroys the lockdown, but that forces both members of Mass Bay so far away from the ult site that there's too much room.
Yeah.
And now,
Wow. Okay.
as we move
Really
into
good stick.
second half, attacker side for SPSCC, 3 rounds away from claiming the first, or 4 rounds, sorry, away from claiming the first map. Mom, if you're watching this, that means we're the red guys. SPSCC moving. Kato push aggressively outside of A, avoiding all the recon utility. A lot of movement here. Monkey pushing up into garage. Funny man there behind him. Monkey taking a little bit of damage. Jib goes down. Or
What-
Funny
what
man
is-
goes down to Jib.
Wait, did Jib not see him mid?
I
I guess not.
I
I
don't
mean,
think so. It was just a really tough push here.
interesting.
And Mass Bay is just on a full rotate.
Yeah, completely rotated, but
Kato,
it looks like it's correct because, I mean, less people. Oh, Brody actually finding one. Mello finding 2, and that's a 4v2. Actually,
Enemy remaining.
Oh.
this rotate, it was the smart play. It just didn't work out for them as
Yep, it was
none of that.
right idea. Just the gunfights are what's kind of losing it for him. Brody through the wall. What?
I guess. Yeah, I didn't see
What?
that from your perspective. What was that?
No, check out on this instant replay. So Mello gets that first kill. He's going for the defuse. Brody locking it down. He's so patient. He gets the information onto Goopies. Stun is out. Stun of his own. He knows Goopies has to be locked down and just spam through.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's smart. I mean, and the sheriff is just so good at that. As it is a high penetration
High
gun,
penetration
so it just.
weapon.
And let's see if we're gonna see another ace from Brody here.
Oh, that's true.
As he has
This is his. This would be his
the
round to
second
do
round
it.
and a half, anti-eco, but it's looking like a very heavy mid push from Massachusetts Bay here.
A lot of ground being made. You can see the goat already pushing up, taking out that alarm bot. Mello has to be really careful here. He does not know who could be on his flank, but he's gonna turn. Yeah. He's gonna get that
Mello
one
finding
onto
a
Goopies.
crazy timing. And Estes is actually forced to go back. Like he cannot continue with a
It's a 3-on-3 retake.
Like,
Look at that
yeah.
shock dart damage.
shock dart
Oh,
doing,
Monkey just sending
Yeah,
it right
everyone's
down the
so low.
line.
especially with these guns that don't exactly one shot. Like,
Oh,
oh, funny man with a really nice shot. Funny. Oh wait, that.
Monkey.
I thought it was. I'm so sorry. I know
No,
monkey with
no.
crazy shot. I was like, wait a minute. When did? Yeah, that was really nice shots. Oops.
No.
Anyway, yeah.
So Monkey gets all that initial damage. He doesn't necessarily need to line up these headshots, but he does anyway just for fun. Great couple of kills right there. Just to hold down the site even for 11-3. SPSCC win the first 2 rounds of this half,
Right here.
and they move on.
That's That will probably get them the map. You really do not see those 11-3 comebacks
Yeah.
too often, but
So if you're
this is Massachusetts' base round to win.
very true, and if you
Ooh,
are
SS does get caught out. Sorry.
no,
What?
go ahead, go ahead.
No, SS gets caught out. Pretty eventful. And actually,
Oh.
wait, they all pushed off. Oh, what? That's definitely not. I know you're asking me about if I was Massachusetts, and that's
That is not the
not
play
exactly
to
what I
make
would have
there.
done.
Pushing in so
Yeah.
aggressively. I can't ping on this map, but death in the courtyard, death in the lobby, and death outside of garden. That is not the play.
Yeah, especially. I mean,
Right here.
you have very good guns. The opponents don't. You don't want to. I don't know. Just lend them to them. I mean, there was really nice trades, really nice gunfights overall, and yeah, this is looking very grim.
Not
Brody with a
ideal.
counter spent. What just happened?
We need more camera perspectives. Brody is on
Oh
an
my
absolute terror right now. He is a menace. Has the
Great game
stun
from
out,
Brody
does
today.
not throw it out. Jib gets a kill through the smoke, it looked like. Brody
Yeah.
left to his own on this site defense. Mellow,
Turret's destroyed.
the bot is going to spot out the
Gonna
flank, and
take
so
up
they're
mid.
fighting together. Brody, great
One
trade.
enemy remaining.
Stinger only. Yeah, not looking very good for Goopies here.
No, but SPSCC was so smart on that play. They had
Yeah,
the
that
info
was a really
on
good.
where Goopies was, and they completely turned to take the fights 2-on-1. Brody with 4
Oh my gosh.
to end out the game immediately. That game was so
A
fast.
Great game from Brody. Yeah, you really don't. That was really well done.
Brody just tearing up Haven.
Tearing them apart.
Oh,
That was
19-7. Just, I don't.
8 assists as well. Like that's 2 first bloods on a breach.
I'm
I-
not.
This is
My God,
that's
I don't even
pretty
know what to
funny.
say here. Brody absolutely turned up. Monkey not too far behind, and Mello and Kato were there. Funny man with
Yeah.
some great plays of his own, highlight reel material for sure. Unbelievable, just stuff. That game was like less than 20. Like it felt like 20 minutes.
25 minutes.
25-minute game.
Yeah, I learned that just a little bit ago. You can actually see that right up
You can see it in the
there.
top left.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, 25 minutes and 7 seconds was that. What's that game's time? And that is, it's funny because like I'm pretty sure we beat a team on like Lotus,
Yeah.
13-5, but that game was like 45 minutes.
Right.
So that really shows you how fast these rounds were going.
Each round, I mean, just going into like the first few rounds of each half were just immediately, and there is so much hype in the arena. We're gonna have to go to a
Yeah.
quick break.
They're feeling very good about
Feeling
themselves
really
right
good.
now, and
We will be moving on to
Yeah.
a quick break. We will be right back in a couple
yeah,
minutes.
just a bit.
back. For map 2, we are headed into the heart of Morocco. We are going to be on bind with SPSCC on defense side for game 2. But before we get into it, we do have a little treat to show everyone. The perspective of Brody for his ace on the second round. Figure this out here.
Excited.
I'm super
Love
excited
to
to.
see this. Yeah.
So while I'm figuring this out, what can you tell us
Uh-huh.
about bind with the teleporters?
Yeah, bind. The funny thing about bind, it doesn't have a mid area. So like Haven, you were able to walk up like grass into that B site or garage. On this bind map, there's no mid. There are teleporters that you can get from A site to B site, and then A short to B, like around Hookah area. What is that area called outside of Hookah?
Outside of hookah, I believe it
Yeah.
would be called what is it? It's like I don't know, it's just like short middle. So
Okay. Yeah.
before we get into it, here we
Anyway.
have the clip.
Awesome.
Here it is. So setting up, just everything about this clip is so perfect. So the info is the rush onto B in the smoke. There's Monkey's recon dart to go out. Just full run and gun. Switches to the pistol and gets 5. 5 up, 5 down. What a shot. What a play.
Really, yes. Very well done. Very well done.
And now
Yeah.
Bind. Bind is a fun map to watch SPSCC on. We see them run double initiator here. This is their standard setup we've seen time in and time out. Monkey switches the sky. Mello holds that chamber. Brody and Kato.
The capability is just to hold down a single site with one player and then just being able to go out. Very valuable on this map. Yeah, Sky, always been a staple pick, and as meta as she is now, it's never a problem. I am very interested to see of what they got cooking up right here, because we are going to see that double controller come out. Very, very good. I'd almost say meta at this point. I mean, it's been meta for about 2 years now.
Right.
On this bind. And yeah, the Viper Sky combo, I always say that.
Double
Raze,
controller.
it will be interesting to see, as Raze has been recently nerfed, how that works. And Cypher is always interesting. I dislike Cypher, but
I mean, this is his home turf.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
it is always kind of fun to see Cypher be played here. I do like the way that I feel like this is just Bind is just like a map for the TikTokers, who play Cypher. You can get a lot of flashy plays.
Yeah.
But in comparison to Chamber and Killjoy, he just still does not hold up, even with his most recent buffs. But I mean, still a little early to tell. Something I love about SPSCC that we don't see a whole lot of teams period do is the addition of this Jet and giving it to Brody. Brody playing Jet instead of Kato, and we see how fast and loose that SPSCC kind of gets to play here. And I love the Jet pick. The Jet pick is just, we are strong, we're confident, and we're good players. And they're just able to pick that character without a worry.
Yeah. Jet's very good. Brody moving away from the initiators usually is always, it's cool to see. Yeah, this has never really been a multiple initiator sort of map, especially when you have a jack of all trades like this Sky out here.
Very true. And
yeah, I would like to say I feel like the Cypher changes were pretty significant. So
yeah,
it's very interesting to see. Like, it will stun you very quickly now.
First of all, great kill by Mello, but look at the showers flood. 3 outside Brody.
Oh my gosh.
Grabbing
And
a
it's
couple
already a
kills for himself.
5v2.
Mello is going to go down,
One
but
enemy remaining.
Kato is right behind him to make the play happen, and that was a quick round for SPSCC. Really solid. This is their map pick. This is their home turf. They're not going to give this up easy.
Wow, that was very decisive. Very, very decisive.
Unbelievably quick.
Yeah, they're just running out of showers. How many were showers at the beginning there?
It looked, I want to say, like 3. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4. It was Monkey Monkey, Kato. Yeah, Monkey, Kato, Funny Man. They were all three of them behind. And
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
or sorry, Monkey, Brody, Funny Man, and then Kato and Mello there to hold mid. Brody, Guardian in hand. Mello gets a kill in long. Brody
Marshall on
looking
this
but gets
second
double
round.
swung. Guardian's gonna
Always.
go down.
Always so strong this Marshall is on the second round and does do 100 damage to the body end.
It's ridiculous. He's just getting kills, Funny Man,
Even
with a
Funny
kill
Man.
of his own.
Do they realize that the spike is in their spawn? Because
I-
oh wait, no, they were just leaving it in their
Yeah,
spawn. like
they
a lot.
left it. SPSCC doesn't know or have the information on where the spike is.
Yes, yes.
You know, this is such a ratty angle sitting on top of the box here with the judge. SPSCC have to work it back. The GOAT looking to turn, pick up the spike. He doesn't know that SPSCC doesn't
it
know
is.
that the spike is in complete control for
Last
him to go
player
pick
No
it up. Kato! Oh, I
way.
should have been watching the mini map because that's a great kill in the rat angle. And he
30
switches to
seconds
the
left.
other side. 6 HP left. It is all on the GOAT.
Wow.
Grabs the spike.
Yeah, I would be mad if I was Jib there. That is infuriating.
Just frustrating. And 18 seconds
Yeah.
left on the clock. The GOAT needs to push up. Monkey gets the audio cue, flashes out. He follows up behind it. Monkey with the shot, and the GOAT is caught with his pants down trying to run away. SPSCC win round 2.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that was an expected round, and then a lot of this is going to determine on how this round is handled. They lost the round 3 last time, so we're gonna have to see like what they do. I feel like they honestly just have these chances. I would almost say that SPSCC is a better team. They just have to like, I don't know, not give them so many opportunities.
Right.
But Brody starting like this is going to be very, very
Making it a
impactful if
nail
he's
biter every round, round after round.
able to find
Brody
some
loses the dash, but
monkey.
Monkey's oh my god.
What a, and that's a 5v4 just immediately.
Blank.
Very important.
Playing for Showers. Jib is going for it. Hear this rotate. Monkey grabs the ult door, but he's not looking quite right. Kato as the judge, and he's going to stick in Showers. This is where I think the gun buy matters most. Kato sticking into this short angle, nice and close. You know, they're playing against Vandals. They're playing against Phantoms. These are rifles that they have to be wary about. And I think the way that Brody in the back and Kato up front is the proper way to play Showers, but they're not going to find a whole lot of action. Mass Bay setting themselves up on side of A.
Why are we able? What happened?
What?
Oh, I think they may have been talking. I don't exactly know what happened. Anyway, yeah. What I'm a little bit worried about is that it relied on a lot of Brody's first contact, and if that didn't work out for Brody, there was zero way for Kato to actually help out there. But anyway, Monkey or Mello on with a retake here.
Oh, what?
What a shot!
Mello!
Estes really being a hero for Massachusetts a lot the last game.
Very true. Funny
Not on
man.
the jet this time.
There's
Oh,
the
the
kill.
judge.
Kato not quite looking. Judge in
Okay.
hand. Funny man drops the smokes.
Okay.
Going for the defuse here.
And Jib with the spam. But that was a really good round.
A close
Wow.
round.
And they will not be able to full buy at all next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not looking good for them at all.
Leaving only Jib alive to kind of
Massachusetts.
carry the flag, and Mass Bay, really tough half buy that they got going on. They're able to get a couple of rifles, but not the full armor. And SPSCC, great save, and they're gonna have that full utility here.
Yeah. Wow. That was a very winnable round.
Very winnable, but
I
just-
wouldn't even say they made too many blunders there. They actually played that really well. But
No, it was-
Brody
guys,
just
plays up.
immediately punishing Jib.
Jib does not play careful enough. This space is uncontested. No utility dumped, and Brody takes full advantage of it.
One thing to know is that they're playing this very defaulty, which I don't even know is warranted. It just leaves a lot of them out for these
Mello,
more
tour de force,
secluded
spots out the GOAT.
Yeah.
able to TP away.
Operator with the bonus of a slowing effect.
Yeah, right. It is
So,
just.
and
Mello
to
is
think that
kinda-
this was like stronger, like shot as fast as a Marshall. That's
Right.
crazy.
That's just
Anyway.
that is a tough ultimate to deal with, and it looks like Mass Bay kind of hear the tour de force, and they're gonna move away onto A site. They do find an opening kick. Omel onto Brody. Monkey trying to take his place, find that positioning,
Spike
turns,
down A.
great headshot, lines up Kato with a great shot. Estes
And-
goes
oh my
down.
God. Monkey with beautiful shot.
Tour de force.
Oh my
Mello.
God. Well, really nice shots from Monkey though.
Ooh la
Wow.
la! The Frenchman finds his footing.
I mean, besides last week, Mello is definitely very, very strong on this map.
Yeah.
Just feels very strong whenever he plays Chamber overall, and
Right.
yeah,
and
this
it's-
map, it's not been an exception so far.
He is always really funny to talk to when he talks about, the characters that he likes to play. And, we always have conversations with him where it's, oh, prefers Killjoy, oh, he prefers this. But it really just feels like Chamber is the guy. Like, Chamber is the man.
Yeah, definitely.
Kato.
And we're gonna have to see something from Massachusetts, as they are going for a lot more of a stack than they usually do.
Oh, the
Ooh.
GOAT. Taking a page from Kato and actually
Oh,
whipping
God.
off the judge. Monkey with the Seekers. He's ready just to rush this. He's got to hold showers as best he can. His team is losing on the other end.
Oh my
The
gosh.
GOAT able to pick him off.
And Goopy's with a really nice right click. Oh, wow. That round just did not go well for them at all.
Oh, everything seemed to fall apart so quickly.
Felt a lot less coordinated than.
The judges were awful to play against.
Yeah, and that's a thrifty. Not a good look. Mello with an operator. And this is a permanent one this time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, for real.
But Brody probably looking to get an alt orb here, as he's on less of a buy, but one off from his ultimate, which is like an effective weapon, I'd say.
Yeah.
Same category as Chambers ult. It's a bunch of knives that have perfect accuracy while moving. Very cool, very cool.
And more importantly, with I think with the synergy with her other abilities, using jet knives with the updraft to kind of put yourself in a weird spot that maybe enemies aren't going to necessarily look out for. I should also mention, Mom, if you're watching, we are the green guys. Monkey takes that first contact, flash out, does not pop it. Spam through the smoke, does not land a kill onto Estes, who swings and
Brody not finding what he wanted with those knives.
on SPSCC.
Funny man
falling apart.
gonna bump into the.
Oh, Kato with the movement. Has the showstopper available. Goopies has to stop the plant. 5 bullets in the chamber. Turn, ult. Oh, he gets 3.
There.
Spots out
Like
Estes.
that.
And SPSCC have turned the round on its head.
Kato's already made this man advantage, all from a really bad looking position of a 5v3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know
Mello
exactly
takes
where
the
you
fight.
are.
Kato runs. Has to play it safe here. Cypher neural upload.
30
They have
seconds
full
left.
info. Bunnyman has to turn it around.
Bunnyman's got to find something big here, and I mean, if he's good in the clutch situations, this is where he's got to perform
This
here.
is where it happens right here. The spike will
Spike
go down.
planted.
Not a whole lot of time left. Utility not necessarily in favor of SPSCC right here. Kato with nothing spam. Through. Funnyman is already in backside.
Last player
The
standing.
timing.
Kato goes down. Funnyman tries
So
to turn, but
devastating.
Omel with 4.
Elmella with the really nice skills. Elmella's definitely, I mean, playing this
Oh,
map
yeah.
very well.
I think the Cypher
Sir.
pick was very comfortable for him, and we're seeing a complete change in how, he would play, pretty aggressively early on in rounds on Haven, but it's interesting to see that Cypher plays such a pivotal role in the attack rounds.
Yeah. What I found was really interesting was, did you see Funnyman's lurk there?
Partially, yeah.
Yeah. So he bumped into that Cypher trip, and like very quickly he did take that 5 damage and was stunned. So that really shows you. I feel like, I don't know.
I didn't
It's
quite
definitely
catch
a
that, but
very impactful buff.
Look at
But
this,
the
so
judge-
many
oh!
ultimates being committed. The GOAT with an ult.
Go with 3.
The orbital strike, as well as the
Planted.
Seekers. 3 ults for Mass Bay. They want this round lead,
Fun
and it
for
is a
the ace.
2v4 Mellow on the flank here. Funny man has the stim beacon. Gonna pick up himself up
Last
a
player
phantom.
standing.
Mellow
Very
goes
unlucky.
down. 2v3, Funny
And-
man just does not get the angle, and Goopies is there to punish. And the round lead convincingly goes to Mass Bay here. That was, you know, 3 ultimates committed though. The Showstopper, Seekers, and the Orbital Strike. They do have the Viper's Pit here if they want to
Yeah.
continue some round movement. Funny man has the Orbital Strike.
Very, very, very impactful as a lot of these sites are smaller. The places you want to use them are smaller, so like lamps and that B site, the Viper's pits just do wonders there.
Very true. Mellow, kind of the guy to watch here, has the operator. SPSCC's continuing to invest. Mellow does not have any armor. He is effectively what is called a glass cannon right here.
Totally. And they they have 4 all oh my god, what is happening over here?
It is a 4-man hold onto B site. This is something so uncharacteristic that we see of SPSCC. Usually we see, you know, Mellow push up these angles and try to take up space, but there's a lot of utility being invested by Mass Bay. And as it's a slow crawl, Mellow playing very patiently.
I think they've discovered that A is this weak site.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not what you want to see if you're SPSCC here.
Taking a look at the map here, SPSCC,
Ib has already got over to this bright cubby.
Mass Bay on this rotate here. The smokes are out. The blinds have been pulled. Mellow is stuck all by himself, and the Viper's Pit will be used here. Spike goes down, and it is lineup time. Oh, no, Jib opting to play in that ultimate here, and SPSCC have a world of hurt to play through if they want to win this round. Brody, great
Whoa.
shot. That's the opener that they're kind of looking for here. Brody, updraft over Omel. Jib with kills. Mellow trades out Omel. Monkey, 29 HP, flashes
forced
through
out
the
the
Viper's
pit.
Pit. 2 on 2, but the health is not in the favor of SPSCC here. And with lineups to play against,
Yeah. The Molly is very cringe.
let's see where that goes. Oh, he missed the lineup!
Wait.
He missed the lineup! Oh, but SPSCC
But
do
yeah,
not
they
have
were
the
scared.
time. That is
Nice.
That's tough to
Very
play
good
into.
watching of the Molly there. Very interesting to see where that. I'm sure they were working on. Yeah. Okay. And cool. Yeah. 3 to 5. SPSCC gonna scrape something out here as they are on the max loss bonus.
Yeah. And this is kind of uncharacteristic. At least this is something we haven't seen. We saw this last week, but last week was kind of a bit of a fluke. I would argue, just everyone in a funk. You know, SPSCC doesn't often play from the back foot on bind, and so the play tactics are getting a little bit more desperate and a little bit more not necessarily sloppy, but a little bit more interesting. Monkey usually takes this angle super aggressively, and now he's playing from behind, waiting for the GOAT to push up. He's gonna get the headshot. He's gonna get the info he needs. The GOAT takes out Kato. Monkey's not there to trade. He's got 2 targets to look at, and Jib is gonna take him down. Brody grabs a kill on Omel, but it's a 3v4, and A is in the hands of Mass Bay. Brody stuck all by himself. Great headshot. Doesn't turn onto the GOAT, but he's gonna get 1 for 1 here.
Last player
The
standing.
goat's just having a field day.
With
Oh my
3.
gosh. And Funnyman gonna save a judge? Or what?
Not sure what
I guess is flanking?
he
mean,
could go for
no,
the
it's
flank here,
different.
playing in that
But
spawn angle is a little bit of a longer
this is heard.
reach.
Estes hears this. And Funnyman looking to use some utility.
Oh,
Okay.
pulls out the iPad mid firefight. That
Yeah.
was a tough place to play from, and I think this is a very appropriate timeout here. So I gotta ask, because I'm not super sure, but SPSCC does not have neither the ults nor the money here. Is it just like a full save go next, or what do you think the game plan is here?
Well, really, if you think about it, Valorant's never a game where you can really full save go next, or they will just be able to max out their credits. Stingers are very powerful. I mean, I, I, I mean, maybe someone's been watching the recent tournaments, like happened over in the Pacific Leagues, but they definitely have been using a lot of the Stingers and winning a lot of those eco rounds. I don't know if SPSCC will use that here, but it's just looking for the damage is what you can hope for. Brody will probably go for another alt orb as he has one off from the knives again. Hoping to find something. I remember last few times on Bind, I mean, Brody's hit some really nice shots with the knives before, so looking to see that again.
See, maybe if I'm SPSCC, I'm definitely, if I'm in Monkey's position, gonna look for, maybe an aggressive push here into showers to claim that ult orb. And it looks like this might be the RNG for it, as looks like Mass Bay is not investing a whole lot into that. Brody with a Vandal here. They're forcing everything. And it's all gonna kind of come down to this first contact. Monkey
Brody with the Vandal is
gonna
very
get the flash.
interesting.
Has the dash available. Grabs those first 2 shots. Monkey is there to kind of look behind him. Flash again, Jib. Chunk down. A lot of damage. Brody, pre-fire.
He's just really just hitting them for chunks and chunks of health. But they are currently all outside of B long here, looking like they want to almost do like some sort of ambush play. Like, yeah.
Oh, what is this? Whoa, Monkey!
What?
Monkey and Brody!
Wait,
Return
what
with
happened
the
with
TP!
Monkey?
Wait.
I want to see Monkey's POV there. That,
Oh. So Monkey turned to see it was a 3-man teleporter, and I don't think they expected Brody and Monkey to be outside.
That's interesting.
Mello
because
has control of the spike. It's all on Omel here, but he can't get that through that door unless he goes to the other side.
they definitely saw the Skydog as well as Brody.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
I think there may have been some missed timings. I mean, and Monkey just hit some crazy shots, so little you can do when it comes to that.
We will see if we can try and get his perspective on that. I know he saves his game as well. Oh, but the crossfire from Kato and SPSCC slaughter the round. Just a complete misstep into the teleporter to end up behind.
Cool.
And that's exactly the round they were looking for.
That's what they needed.
Do their best to even up the economy here. Pick themselves up 2 ultimates. Brody has the knives. Monkey with the seekers available.
Here.
And this game, they are back in business. Giving
I
them the
would say-
business.
Yeah. If they're able to find these next rounds, they have a very, I'd say, like, I don't know. It feels like an even game so far, even though they are down 2 rounds.
Down 2 rounds with 2 rounds left in the half. Doesn't mean anything. Brody with a nice updraft, dash available, gonna spend it. Showstopper being used. Mello takes a big chunk of damage here, but he's hiding in the smoke so effectively, but he doesn't turn. Goopies is there with 2, Monkey with 3, or with a 3rd kill onto Omel. It's a 3v2 retake. 2v2
And so
on
much
the
of this
site right
relies
now.
on this Monkey's flank here. None of them are really going to hear him, but they may definitely see, yeah. Both playing on site. In tube.
Brody expends that updraft. Knives available, and they are doing their best to full Monkey
Oh my
with
God.
4. What?
Yeah.
Oh
I said the flank was important. I would definitely
Yeah.
say that
no!
that caused some chaos for
Getting into that right
Massive
side of the
reset.
cannoli
yeah.
and able to just
Last round
run
in the
through it,
half.
and that's the round. That's exactly what Monkey and SPSCC are gonna need. The team, the veteran and the IGL Monkey really showing up. 12-5 as we move into the last round of the half. Now, it's gonna be pretty even. Brody and Mello both with operators here. How many rounds? Now, they're not necessarily on the back foot, too hard anymore, but how many rounds do you have to win on defense side if you want to be happy in SPSCC?
I have been quite enlightened recently. I would say that this isn't as much of a defensive-sided map as I previously thought, especially with like not completely optimal play, and like this double controller is very good on attack. Double duelist is very good on attack.
Oh,
Both
Monkey,
sides.
great shot. Funny man with another
Oh my
Brody. The
God.
double operator is just violent.
Satchel out.
Funny man setting up that utility inside of the U-Haul. Estes with 3.
Wait.
Kato is able to
Wait,
tag
did
him out.
that satchel knock him into?
It looked like
the-
that's where the satchel ended up.
Yeah, so they know where they are.
Funny man and Kato.
Goopy's gonna have to find something.
Great control of the spike here. Funny man holding a great position here.
Brimstone Smoke's not gonna allow for anything, and they're not gonna give him anything, as they probably should. Well, actually, maybe Kato might give him a little bit.
Kato gives him a little bit of information, but Funny Man doesn't give an inch, and there's so
30
much
seconds
patience here on this crossfire. 30 seconds left. Goopies has to commit to pick up this spike. Funny Man is going to get caught out for the flash. He does. They do have the audio cue, but setting
Right,
himself
Kato.
up there. Kato with the kill. Funny Man locking in.
Switching
That's a
sides.
great play, tying up the half, 6 on 6. So I'm sorry, not to cut you off. You were continue to be enlightened about
yeah.
the defense.
No,
side of this
I think there is a very good chance of both SPSCC winning this. This is I have learned that this is a lot more of an attack-sided map
Interesting.
than I completely realized. Especially, I mean, double duelist. Yeah,
Right.
what?
I was also under the impression that this was like heavily
Yeah.
defense sided.
But as we've seen, like a lot of these our games from personal like 10-man experience, it very often goes the way of the attackers in a lot of these rounds. Especially if you, I don't know, and I could be wrong, but that's
No, as you're saying it now, it's making a
not.
whole lot of sense. Kato pushing through. He's got a shorty. He's already behind enemy lines. Picks up that ghost. And
3-man.
the right click machine! Oh, he gets 2, but Goopies is there for the trade, but they have the information, and this round is so dire for Mass Bay. South Puget Sound on fire this pistol round. Kato gets the information, but Mello
Yeah,
is there
Mello.
for the kill. Goopies goes down, and the lead is back in the hands of SPSCC, winning pistol round. Monkey.
Just the absolute confidence you need to hear 3 go through the teleporter, get
Oh.
1 with a right click, and then go out for a second. Well, like what? Why would you go again? Because
Right.
you know there are 2 there.
Pop the flash.
But it's working out.
It works
worked
so
out.
well. He's so confident and so just assertive in the way that he just takes that space. And SPSCC has done this consistently on this map, and what makes them so strong is their ability to take these side lanes, taking long, taking showers, and if they're not going to go, they don't commit all that hard. Mello with a ton of damage destroys the
well.
goat here.
I don't know. That was a little bit scary for me. I thought the goat was gonna be on something.
Oh.
Estes, a little bit out of range
Yep.
for the shorty to be completely effective there.
Oh, but Mello is just holding every angle, every option that they have. And SPSCC are going to take the teleporters.
Brody's run and gun even gets a little bit through that smoke there, reminiscent of
Yep.
the previous.
Oh, wait. Goopies is behind. Do SPSCC know? Do they turn?
What? What is that?
Wait, he went through the
No,
teleporter so close.
Yeah, they heard. What?
He went through the teleporter behind them so close. I don't think they necessarily were listening for the audio cue. And Goopies is
That's
going to grab himself a Guardian.
Interesting.
That's a really... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a smart play, but it's a ballsy one for
Sworn
sure.
They heard of that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. That's a bonus picked up from SPSCC once again. All 4
Oh.
pistols and bonuses have been converted.
Brody
Here.
gets a really nice shot. Kato is there to finish it off.
And gets the Guardian again.
So
Very important for when you want rifles in these rifle rounds.
very true, very true. And I should mention, because I was told to mention, Mom, we are the red guys. Also, yeah, also for those watching at home, maybe a little bit more unfamiliar, those teleporters do make a very loud audio cue that you can hear from wherever you are on the map. So for Goopies to play so close behind SPSCC, he's hid his audio cue with theirs. And SPSCC lose 2 in that round, but are able to still win it. 2-round lead for them. Camera spotted out Brody's going to shoot it down.
Thank you for saying that. Very
Yep.
missing something.
Yep. And Cypher is not normally a character we see super often, so a quick rundown of his signature ability. He has a camera that he can deploy. Oh, Monkey gets caught up, but Funny Man is there with the defense.
What an important kill.
Team play there. Funny Man.
Oh wait,
great,
oh no.
great entry kill. Kato on site here, running around. Has the Guardian. The GOAT takes a little bit of damage here, but Kato pushing up really aggressively. Full blind. Doesn't get the conversion onto Goopies.
One enemy remaining.
What? What is
Monkey
happening?
has to turn. Knife out. What is this?
Player standing.
Is Omel with the clutch 1v3?
Oh, no,
no,
Mello
Mello
is
is
there.
there.
Headshot.
Clean that
He
up.
is unshakable right now.
And we're seeing the same thing that happened last game. That's not the round that you want to lose.
No. Picked up 3rd round. You know, it's interesting. Last half of this map was the best half that Mass Bay won, and they won their gun round. They won the 3rd round.
Yeah.
And for those, who maybe are a little bit more unfamiliar with the strategy of the game, winning that 3rd round after you lose those first 2 is so crucial, because that's when your money is at its highest. You're going to have the opportunity to buy some really powerful weapons, and if you lose that, you give up those weapons and you give up a really big advantage. So SPSCC have found their groove in taking that 3rd round. There's so much utility going on right now. Estes with the kill.
Oh,
Mel.
no. Oh, it's Funny Man out of spike. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, of course, that is completely
Monkey
changes
just
round.
ducking, dodging, weaving.
Oh,
It is all on Mello. Has to play against
What
the
just
Seekers.
happened?
That was just a series of fails through the
I tapped
teleporter.
out very briefly there. What happened?
It looked like there was just a whole flood of Mass Bay outside in the mid lane. You could see it. U-Haul failed, like the lamps area failed. Outside of B, the exit failed. It was walking into a lot of traps. It was a great way to describe it.
Also, funny little thing to note there. That's the 3rd time this map that someone has been knocked into the teleporter by a Ray Satchel. Yeah, it's quite funny.
The Rays satchels are great for moving Rays and getting her to fly across the map, but they can also be used to move your teammates slightly and opponents.
Yeah.
Monkey looking to try and clear out the camera,
Whoa.
but Jib is there to punish
What?
that. Monkey got a little confident, a little cocky there, trying to clear out some of that utility and pays the price for it. Now Kato.
Swinging out in 2 too, so that's pretty.
Oh,
worrying.
Kato
Oh,
gets these
okay.
shots and through the wall.
Very important.
Able to trade out the GOAT, but losing a little bit of health in the process. Dumping a little bit of utility, uses that boom bot, trying to clear some of these corners. Forcing Jib. Stuck in showers. SPSCC playing really slow outside of hookah. Brody leaving hookah. It's going to be a quick rotate 2-on-2 split versus a 3-on-1 split here. Kato trying to claim up some of this space. Jib peeks again. Kato swings with the satchel. Great play, but needs to look U-Haul again. Estes is right there with the judge.
Able to pick up a Vandal. He is the only person on site for this Massachusetts team. Looks away at the wrong time and gets hit very heavily by Mello.
Oh,
And-
Mello He's gonna grab a kill. The Cypher network is uploaded, but Brody is there. Crossfire is in place. It is all on Goopies.
Oh my god. Just a little bit of I don't know if that was BM or just well played, but
Wait,
just a little.
what was the BM?
Mello like pretended to walk out. But
Oh,
to, like,
that's
the
what
side,
he was
but,
doing.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if that was.
I
And
think
if it wasn't, that's my bad.
I think it's
It was well played.
That works.
I don't know.
I think you could make an
Distracted.
argument that it was intentional strategy, like
Probably.
for
But almost
just
like a
pretending.
chamber clan.
yeah,
Just a little bit.
yeah, he's just a little he's a funny guy.
Yeah, just doing a little bit of goofing. Yeah, 10-7. Things are swinging back. Are swinging. They are. What did I just say?
No,
Sorry.
I got you.
Yeah, they are. They're going very well for SPSCC
Yep.
right now.
And with double digits and 5 ultimates, just looking at that, 5 ultimates this round is looking very, very secure. Kato does only have a stinger. Don't know why he didn't force up here. And just all these ultimates. Look at this. Kato with the showstopper, but he's fully blind. He has no idea where he's aiming. Launches one and gets Omel. Trades 1 for 1. Goopies, a little bit of damage down. Oh, the running gun stingers. Too good.
Kato finds that? Oh my gosh.
2 on 4. SPSCC have held this site, investing so much into it, though.
Brody's not gonna look behind him though.
Oh!
Last player
Oh, and Estes finds one back. So I mean, 1v2 is
Yeah.
very doable.
Especially with the Viper's Pit, if he can maybe get this first pick, he might have an easier time. Spots out Monkey, just a pixel of him. Waiting so patiently for Kato to look out, but Kato is being stubborn and peeking out just the right time. 2 HP, he is down, and
Oh, well
Kato
played.
with
Very
4
well played.
kills.
Yeah. Like the Viper was doing a good job of isolating one of those fights, and doesn't matter because of Kato's really nice 4K there and some very good trigger discipline. Everyone's playing very well this game, I'd say.
No,
Making
everyone
great
is really
impact
pulled
overall.
up. And 2 ultimates going the way, both of the weapon ultimates for Brody and Mello, to have the knives and the tour de force. If you're 4 rounds down, you're 1 round away from your opponent having match point. What do you think is going wrong necessarily with the defense hold for Mass Bay?
I don't know. I feel like SPSCC, this is a lot less of like them just running over with gunfights, because I actually think that Massachusetts like can do well. Like they have shown that they have a lot of these capabilities, but
Right.
SPSCC look very locked in today.
Yeah.
Like there is a lot less overheating. It looks a lot.
Looks like they
Yes.
got an oil change almost in the
of
way that
course.
they're playing together.
and
And just last round, I think in general was like enough to see that in the way that they're coordinating those ultimates.
I would say probably last week, if we were to play this team, we might lose. Like there is a good
Yeah.
chance.
I agree. If just the way that everything kind of seemed to fall
You want
apart
to play? Let's
strategy
play.
wise, and just with everyone, the GOAT pushing up really far here. And what? That's a very interesting orbital strike. Mello's
Oh.
actually going to end up going
I
down,
think-
but Brody trades him out. Monkey, what?
I think Omel's
Great-
having some technical
great-
difficulties.
1 enemy remaining.
Funny man
DC
turns. Funny man with 2.
Funny man with 2.
What?
Oh my gosh. Going even for Funny Man here. Very, very, very
So
awesome stuff.
strange.
What happened?
Nothing. We're just getting word
Okay.
about things we got to do.
I think
Wow, just
Um,
I feel like the aggressive push from Mass Bay there
That's a good
just
spot.
did not work the way they thought it would. Monkey, 2 great kills, followed by Funny Man with another 2. Omel spots out Kato. Here's where the aggressive push might actually work in their favor, but Mello responds with a kill of his own.
4v4. I mean, everything depends on what will happen next. The rotates are starting to come in for A, which is interesting. But
The goat
gunshot
here,
dude,
the goat is pushed up so far. He's getting a lot of information just by being in this position, and it's causing Omel to rotate back. Because
Goopy's is pushing.
this smoke
Yeah.
play could be devastating if Melo does not play this right. Looks like he's going to turn away. Gives up a little bit of an audio cue. The goat is waiting.
Oh no.
Oh, but Melo takes the gambit and destroys.
And that pulls the Cypher from a rotate.
Yep.
That just gives them all of the space that they'd ever need. Oh my. How does Melo get away with that? I'm
he
sorry.
should not.
He should have died. He should have died.
100% have died there.
30 seconds left.
SPSCC setting outside of B. They still have the teleporter angle to go through.
They do have to worry about the hookah as well if they do hit B, which looks like they're not.
No.
Setting up Monkey for this play.
Oh, Monkey just waiting. Getting info on where the wires are. He's going to
10
play around him,
seconds left.
jumps over.
Fellas,
He does have a flank here, but he's got to go really quick. 6 seconds left. Spike is going to go down. Estes takes out Brody. It is just funny, man. Looks heaven, does not look to his right. It is all on Monkey here. Has a little utility, but does not have, the spike is not planted for him.
One enemy remaining.
Wait! Oh, no!
Oh, no, not the third. Not
Gets
the third.
2, but is not able to find Goopies. Trades him out, and Monkey, I think, is going to be happy with that play as an individual, but SPSCC, I think, are looking to end this game now.
21 and 12.
Yeah,
What is
21
up
and
with that?
12. First player to reach 20 kills. And
Yeah. I mean, Monkey always plays so well.
Yeah,
All
just-
these games.
just a consistent player. you
Yeah,
know?
always so consistent. Like it's really good. Really good.
And that's kind of what you want out of your IGL. That's gaming terminology for like team captain, although it's like a little bit different than that. I don't know. I'm not a soccer player. Jib, great shot on the Brody. Brody's gonna go down. 4-round deficit once again.
Ooh.
Oh, and the goat. Oh, the goat with the showstopper. Melo is gonna go down, and that sort of angle utility is no longer available. The goat. Just takes out Monkey there, and Funny Man is there with the trade, bringing it to a 2v4, but it is not looking good. Kato gets caught jumping. It is all on Funny Man.
I've just found so many in that position. I mean, yeah. How are none of the people in Massachusetts going positive? Like it's really well done because they're all like playing as such a team.
Right.
12 and 9. Like, cause there is a chance for them. Like
Yeah, with a 3 rounds behind, and you have some really powerful ultimates here. You have the Cypher Net, as well as the Seekers, and most importantly, we're all going to be kind of looking at the Viper's Pit.
Of course.
That's just super pivotal here. If SPSCC drops this round, they're kind of forcing a half buy, at least from Melo, or unless he can get a purchase within that round. So SPSCC, this is kind of where it has to happen. Otherwise, they're going to cut it really close. There's the orbital strike. Jim chunked a ton of damage. Kato finds the goat.
Okay,
it is a 5v3, and this is the round it had to happen, and this is exactly where they want to do it.
Yeah,
Great.
that does not bode well.
Not at all. The orbital strike was... Oh, Mel. Great kill, but Kato with a kill of his own. Whoa! Has the showstopper. Just going to send it up there. They have the info on where Omel is. Oh, and Kato.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. And that's a way to end the game. Taking a look, we just missed the first few kills, but able to get that last kill up there. Just tapping with 70 HP, plays it so well, so effectively, and SPSCC once again win very convincingly. A couple of hiccups, even on their map, a couple of hiccups, but SPSCC looking much, much better.
I clicked off of it, so I do not get to see the stats anymore.
Oh, no worries.
As we are not a player, so you don't
Yep.
get to get those observer things.
We're stuck with what we have, and great.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
No, great rounds. I think I really want to mention, Melo didn't necessarily have a great week last week, but just absolutely turned up here.
Yeah.
Just turned up. Just a solid piece of the SPSCC playbook, and that's exactly, that's exactly what you got to be. So
What do you want to see?
not a whole lot left to say other than just very convincing games. Want to
It's
thank
good
you
to
all.
see SPSCC in this position again.
Yep.
Especially since they definitely were a skilled team. Very good game.
We love to see our boys
I'm really
win.
happy with that.
Yeah.
Once again, always hoping for a map 3, but we are still not going to get that this week.
I'm okay
Hoping
with
for
the
it
win.
next week. Yeah.
Next week we're definitely gonna have a map 3. I'm
good to come up.
manifesting it now.
Yeah.
Very excited. Thank you all for watching at home. We will see you all next week. Goodbye.